Alright, today we're going to clean out the return line filter. It's called this little screen that's in your return line on your Power Stroke diesels. This is a 97 F250 heavy, so it's got the 1-ton rear end in it. Dana's 70, I think, front end on it, so it's the heavy model 8800. And it's got 553,000 miles on it. And that little hole there in the center of the picture is the return line, and you can notice by this device over here, this is your I think it's a regulator, but it's a return line, and inside that little hole is a screen going back about I don't know, right at about 3/8 of an inch. Now what I've done is I've removed the filter. It's a brand new filter, and I've removed the filter from inside of it, and I've got myself a shop vac. And with this shop vac, I've taken a piece of fuel line hose, and this is 7.9 millimeter 5/16. Hope you can read that. And there's a reason for that size. Now you can use a smaller if you want, but what I've done is I took a piece of paper towel and made it and wet it. Got it wet so it's kind of like a seal, a gasket. And what we're doing is I'm going to take this shop vac. This is just my little trash vac is what I call it, because it's full of everything. I'm going to take that hose and I'm going to slide it down inside there, and then I'm going to grab it very firmly to make an air seal with that damp, not wet, but damp paper towel. And we're going to set this up on here on the engine, in the engine bay. And now I'm not going to kick this on, but you'll see this procedure here. And let me turn this little light on so we get some more light up in here. And that hose I'm going to hold very firmly over this hole here, over that hole to where it makes suction gasket, and then I'm going to turn it on, and you'll hear it sucking fuel. And what it does is it backflows that fuel back through that filter that's inside right here, and it pulls all that trash out. You can do this about once every 100,000 miles, and it's going to help you with your, believe it or not, with your fuel economy. I've kept this truck maintained like you would not believe. She's got 553,000 on it, and the first set of full injectors was put in at 489. So, you know, taking care of these, putting the right oil in them all the time is the main thing. But as you can see up in there, that little hole here, as far as I can understand how all these work in here, I usually work on much bigger diesels, but this is a 7.3. If you don't modify these engines, man, they will last forever, and especially changing the oil. The main problem with this truck is it's kind of getting wore out. At 500,000 miles, they start to really go downhill on it. So this was this is just a quick lesson on how to clean out that screen on your, I believe it's the return fuel screen, and how to clean that screen. And my next video is going to be rebuilding the high pressure oil pump on it. We've got that to do yet, and that's pretty simple. As long as you don't let these get away from you, if you check on them every once in a while, and you can take this out, you can take this sensor out and actually view inside this high pressure oil pump. You can take a look in it, and the best way to do it is get those real long Q-tip swabs and reach down in the bottom of it and dig around. And if you've got some good metal flake in there, man, change it, redo it before it eats the housing out and tears the whole thing up. Okay, all right.